hello there. If I remember, issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What's your angle here? Just selling weapons?
Yeah,
Is it just coincidence that we've run into each other?
no, not really. I mean, selling weapons is what I do.
I was able to dig up a little bit about you, and it just seems a tad bit suspicious.
Oh, what do those wonderful Halo files say about me?
Oh, no, nothing about Halo file. Actually, Klaus, did I get that information from the Halo files, or did I find that
Or did
shit
I just give myself away right there?
You did not find that in the Halo files, but the thing that you did find is a Halo thing.
Yeah, I know, it's just not, like, directly from the Halo files.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't directly from the Halo files. I simply was able to figure it out on my own. It's kind of what I do. Tell me, what's so special about the Blue Horizon agents?
Hang on 1 second.
What information am I allowed to give away?
Did you need to talk privately?
Yeah, what the fuck is he on about? Do I know
So
what he's on about?
that's the project that we talked about for Halo that Agent Blue Horizon was made of. It was Project Blue Horizon. You kind of flunked out of that.
So I was prototype 1, he's prototype 2.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you were like one of the first, 10 participants. He's like maybe 50 or so.
Got it.
I'll move you back over.
Got it. Alright, anyways, repeat the question.
Probably.
So, what exactly is so special about the Blue Horizon agents, and why did you fail?
You got the files might have read it wrong. I didn't fail, I left. Let's get that one straight.
I didn't get fired, I quit.
Actually, Klaus, did he get fired or did he quit? I can't fucking remember, actually.
You do not know.
So he got fired.
Must be Pixel messing with the files. Regardless, I assume you don't have any allegiance to Halo, so what's so special about these agents?
Besides the fact that I'm 1 in 10 and the person that you think your leader is 1 in 50.
Say that again.
I said that, well, besides the fact that I'm 1 in 10 and the person that's leading you is technically 1 in 50, nothing really much else.
What's their selection process like? Where do they come from?
If I remember correctly, I volunteered. I mean, who wouldn't? Alien technology? I mean, hell, I'm able to duplicate anything.
Alien technology, you say? That's interesting. The current Blue Horizon is very fishy. The entire organization is, but I have to start somewhere. Any information I can find about them will be helpful, at least.
We're both we're both well-informed men, if I would be correct in assuming.
You could.
What is this I hear about? I heard a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine. What is he going by now? Just the Fist, the Iron, something. I don't know. I sold weapons to him once or twice, but my point is, what happened with him? If I remember correctly, he had something extremely special about his metallic choices.
Oh. You mean about his unique prosthetic?
If I remember correctly, it was labeled Mjolnir?
It might have been. But that's a bunch of mythical hocus pocus.
Mythical or not, I mean, some people would be willing to pay a very small fortune to get their hands.
Mm-hmm. I don't need a small fortune, so you're not going to get any of that information from me.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
Mhm.
Is there anything else, or is the interrogation over?
Interrogation! Oh, I thought it was just a friendly chat.
I mean, interrogation, friendly chat. Who
I
exactly
wanted
knows
to
when
interrogate
we're in
you. You wouldn't have any of those fancy weapons of yours.
I'm going to take back my hood a bit, and I'm going to show him the sides of my head and where there's no seam between robotic and human at all. I don't have any. I don't have any unique toys like the rest of you. I'm just a brain in a shell, if you would say.
He's the real Jinzo.
Those weapons of yours, nanites.
See, for someone who wants. You see, for someone who tends to. For someone who was looking a little too closely, you didn't pay that much attention to it. And
Say that
I'm
again,
going
you
to.
fucking cutting
I
out.
know. It's a laptop mic. All right, I don't have a good setup. Anyways, for someone who doesn't. For someone who. Fuck the secrecy. Anyways, you weren't paying that close attention to me, were you?
No, honestly.
Is there an outlet nearby?
Yeah, there's just like a little charging station for cell phones back here.
I'm gonna walk over to the charging station. I'm gonna hold my hand. I'm gonna grab hold of it. I'm gonna hold my other hand out. I'm just gonna start letting pistols just fall out of my hand continuously.
So you can see like one of his hands just being electrified by this. Him pulling the energy through the cord. It goes up, around, and out his other hand, and pistol after pistol after pistol simply fall from it.
So you turn energy into weapons.
There you go. See, I thought those files you would have dug up would have told you that I own 4 nuclear reactors.
That is good to know. The files I dug up, considering the fact that they were in some kind of bunker that blocks out signals and such, it was a bit more difficult to find information on you. But that explains why you didn't seem affected by that storm. It explains quite a bit.
Oh, that reminds me. First off, I'm going to retract those pistols.
So, as this
Slip the
happens,
pistols back.
he simply like motions his hand out at the pistols. They begin to glow and just suck back into his arm.
Oh. Interesting.
And I'm going to hold my hand. I'm going to hold my hand waist high. And I'm going to I'm going to remake the same blade that I made. And I'm just going to flip it around to the hilt and hold it out. For that, old man that you're with. As a gift.
He takes it. He clearly doesn't know how to handle a sword. Just shooting things. He kind of holds it. Not awkwardly. He's not a man that does things awkwardly, but clearly not comfortably. I'll keep that in mind. So how much, I assume you know who we really are?
Of course. See, you might want to tell the blue boy, whatever you call him, I don't fucking know anymore, to change the passwords a couple dozen times over.
Why would I do that?
Prevent information wars.
Fucking words, say those again.
To prevent information leaks, of course.
He doesn't answer, he just He thinks.
That's
Well, I'd
all.
better let you get back to your business, if you have any of that.
Mostly just selling weapons.
Do you charge cash or innocent souls?
Cash.
By the way, I do want to make it very clear for you, Salem, because I did not talk to you about this in the briefing. There is actually a place in this place to exchange souls for money, or basically anything you desire.
So, can I use my wealth benefit to buy shit from him? Like, how's that?
How I kind of messaged him about it is he can basically request a level of benefit for you because of how potent his weapons are.
Say that again. I started dying halfway.
It's up to him, but he can basically request a benefit or two from you in exchange for a weapon if he wanted to. Like a rank of it because of how expensive it is.
I keep that in mind. Well, I got an extra rank of benefits, so that'll be nice.
Oh god, you bastards! Y'all with your money and shit.
Listen, it's because I did a spectacle, good sir.
Shut the.
I got
rich
skills.
boy. I got 8 out of 10. How about that?
I got a 10.
I would have been
Gave you
got
a
a
10
10.
as well.
Yeah, true. She should get a cut of that wealth.
So who would like to do something other than vomit?
Klaus, I sent you a message. Is yay or nay?
And I'll give the sword to fucking what's his nuts, Kara.
Got it. Is it alright? Well, what kind of sword is that?
No idea. He fucking
I
hands it to
will
you.
message you it.
Alright, but while you're here, like while Issue's here, I'm like drawing or pulling out the sword of blind spot and like holding it in your face like, what's this? Please tell me.
Issue
Oh,
just
there you go.
grabs it. Issue will give the sword a quick study.
Looking it over, it's a fairly mundane sword, but there's no technological bits about it, there's no extra energy, there's no gun parts. Just looking at it, it is a nice, sharp sword. It's obsidian made, able to cut through most things. It is damage 5 plus agility damage. Usable for this mission plus 2 more. I sent that to Tuus.
Shit, bro. But it's not like magical or anything that Pixel can detect.
No.
It's
It
just fucking.
is... Like, there is an energy that comes off of it for just a little bit since he just created it, but... It's
No,
not...
not the sword from fucking Salem. Blind spot sword.
Oh, Blind Spot Sword, that one, looking it over, it is, like, he probably picked this up at a shop, like, maybe a month ago, and that's kind of it. There's nothing really special about it. Not every swordsman has an exceptional sword.
He just looks at Kai. It's a sword, darling.
I'm nodding and taking it back. Like,
Yeah, I'm keeping this. Issue wants it. I don't know why. Fucking, he
What?
needs to learn sword.
no, it's my sword.
You
You don't
just
take
said
that.
you weren't taking it back. What do you mean?
I will take it back. What?
Fucking. Didn't you just say I'm not even taking that back?
No,
Give
I
the
did
man
not.
back his sword. Issue,
It's a good
you
sword.
dirty dog.
Lovely sword.
It's a normal shitty sword. Here, have it. I don't even want it.
I don't
Yeah.
even want it.
You want to have a sword, right?
No, I don't really care.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I would barely have any bonuses to hit with it, so fucking guns are my thing. Now, if I had a gun sword, now then we'd be talking. Wait, can
There
I
was
just
an
like
arms dealer like 30 feet away!
Yeah, and I don't want to spend my goddamn rank, my money yet. Fucking on.
You want to save his money.
Yeah, it's not like you literally
It's
just got
Mahoney.
a shit ton of money.
Other than sword business, Benita, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, well, first of all, I remember last round you told me to do an investigation roll, and I rolled a 22. I don't think I got a response for that.
Okay, so... What?
Well, this is all going on. I'll be right back. I gotta throw some laundry.
Damn, I thought it was.
That
okay.
was... just for you... I think that was for finding good spots to, Oh no, that was for figuring out fake punches. You already... I believe you both already have a +5 due to prior stuff
we both
to
have
faking
5 out of
punches.
10. Oh shit!
Um,
It's our thing next.
Yeah.
You further research it, you increase yours to a +7.
What? Whoa! 7 out of 10s. Oh my god.
No,
we
no,
have
no,
to-
not that. Like for fake punching.
Oh, okay. +7. Okay. Okay. +7
In
to
that
fake
case-
punch.
Kind of like paranoid now that she didn't know like 2-on-2 sudden thing. So figure out like if there's some way to like the judges, if there's some way to determine like, okay, are these guys gonna be up to something come my match since I'm up next?
Give me an insight check.
I'm sorry. Does Kusanagi make strength or agility damage? I'm just realizing that.
It
You're the
is
first.
agility.
Oh, yeah, well, that changes things. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, that's so sad. I have a lot of agility. Very sad. Whatever. That's
I'm
whatever.
guessing
No,
my
it's
fortitude goes
great
back
for
to
me.
normal, right?
I made a lot less damage than
Yeah.
I
Just
could have done.
just out of the combat, I'm pretty close, aren't I, Klaus? Or am I?
I'll
Yeah.
let you know whenever you get it. Anyways,
Well, you're
Um,
scared now. I can hear it.
was there, for that... Did you roll the insight? I don't see it. Yeah, okay, 31. So, you look up at them, they, other than the man who immediately makes eye contact back down to you, that skinny, pale-looking man, looking at them, it kind of seemed like that was a, like, one-off, if they get the urge to do something special, they can. That's simply what they can do. It seemed like Salem was getting a little angsty, so he chose to have that happen.
Okay, so that was probably a one-off thing.
They could call it again, however.
Okay.
It sets
Wait.
it sets a precedent.
Yeah.
Right.
So, so just a clarification. Both me and Buddy will start at 5 out of 10. So this is like the highest at the moment, like highest.
I don't know.
The
I had like a
highest
5 out of 10, and you had like an 8 out of 10. So and then we did
No, no, but-
something. I think we were at like a 6 out of 10 or something to start.
I think that
yeah.
whenever you guys start off, because of the bonuses you both got from your fights, then you do start off with, I think it was a 5 out of 10, but because of the extra
Yeah.
performance from before, it ends up starting at a 6 out of 10.
Oh baby, WrestleMania. And then we have a +7 to deception punches, or like what role is the deception punch? Like the fake punching. Like I'm not sure where to put that +7. I'm kind of lost with it.
1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Tim?
Huh?
I put this in a private thing. What was that thing that you...
I said in before I fucking call a free-for-all on a whim, because...
So, whenever it comes to a free-for-all, you could just be like, okay, participants of the next 2 matches, all of you get in the ring, whoever wins.
Good point. I can't... That's right, I'm technically co-GMing this shit with you, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm going to say no to having them all fight at once, but if you wanted to basically have 2 matches at once, with whoever's the winner winning those fights, then that is fine by me.
Yeah. Alright. Got it.
Alright,
Give me a sec now.
do you want to do that this time?
No, I'm gonna wait. Hang on, who's in the next round?
That is Scott and Bonita, and the round after that is... Let me check. Kare and Issue. So, all 4 of the next fighters are players.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hell yeah, actually. I'm changing my mind. I want that to happen.
Okay. Whenever we get back over, you will make the announcement. But I'm going to... Whenever I say that they clear the ring, that is going to be your cue to call it. Okay. Sending you back.
I think it was.
Okay,
Sure.
so...
No,
Oh, it was when
Oh,
I
yeah, I
got,
know what you're
when I
talking
got
about.
grabbed by the portal guy and told that
Yeah.
they wanted to talk to me.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's
completely
nothing.
different, unrelated.
Okay, alright.
Continuing
Right.
onwards, who would like to do something else during this little intermission?
Oh, you haven't answered my question, Cos. Help. About the deception punch.
Like, that's going to effectively be... it's not going to cause any injury to the other person, it's just,
No,
like,
I mean,
how
like,
good
I
it
don't
looks.
I don't know where to put the modifier. That's what I mean. It's just a D20 plus 7.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Okay, thank you.
Just put it like a separate thing, like fake attack, and then I put 7 ranks into it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, for you, oh wait, that's just for this match. But if you did end up putting ranks into fake attack or feint attack or something like that later on, then
It
Like,
uses insight.
it would just
slash
add on
deception.
to it.
Yeah. All good.
Okay, so, who would like to do something?
I would like to try and find Salem now that he has finished talking to.
He is back up at the box.
I kind of walk up to the box and don't want to be like intrusive or anything, so I just kind of knock on the wall and peek around.
The man's beady eyes are on you. As you look back, they twitch a little bit. Felicity does not even bother to look back. And Salem, what do you do?
Oh, okay.
Hello, friends. Is Bosco again? Yes. Bosco be willing to talk to-
Roscoe. It's Roscoe.
I think they know at this point.
Oh well, that's kind
I'm
of
pretty sure they know.
Yep.
Bosco was wondering if I could be talking to Salem's, yes?
Yes, 1 second. How can I,
Well, you are businessman, yes?
Very
I am
fucking
businessman, yes?
Yes.
Bosco be wondering if maybe Bosco could be getting in on this action, yes? Bosco is very much liking the cage fights ideas, yes?
You want in on... Okay, do you want in on the cage fighting, or do you want in on a weapons dealing?
Both, preferably, yes.
Well, I'm not the one who negotiated the deals with the cage. That would be Felicity. As for arms dealing, if you want to make a deal, I'm both buying and selling.
We be talkings about arms dealing in future, yes, but now Bosco be likings to speakings to Felicity. Maybe be putting in good word for Bosco, yes?
You amuse me with the gun juggling. Yeah, I'll put in a word. Come on.
The gun juggling helps.
Yeah. You amused me, therefore I will put in a word. But yeah, come on, let's talk to Felicity about this.
Oh, Salem, I wanted to. Oh, never mind. Hello there. Roscoe, was it? She looks at, like, the very just, like, slightly off human before her. With everything just a little wrong.
Again, the hat says, like... Or I had to drop the form once, so now the hat says a completely different made-up baseball team.
Go see Corn.
Yeah.
Go see Corn.
This time it's like a football, but with a baseball pattern over it.
Yeah, it's just a little off. She just looks at you.
Hello, my name is Roscoe, yes?
Yes, I'm aware. Can I help you?
Roscoe is a businessman, yes? Roscoe very much be liking what you are doing here, yes? It's very fun idea.
Oh, you want in on... Well, you want to be one of the main overseers like us. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Roscoe not be wishing for anything as extravagance, yes, but Roscoe be wanting in on business, yes? And Roscoe can be helping too.
Well, let's talk business then. Please, follow me.
As she's walking away, do you want me... I call it, do you want me to follow too, or do you just want me to leave it?
She shrugs. It's up to you if you want to follow.
I look over at the... What is this other person?
You don't really know his name. He's just kind of known as the Mind. He kind of just has creepy eyes, and that's all you've been really able to tell about his abilities.
Yeah. I'm gonna kinda look over at him.
1 second.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
He stares at you with beady eyes.
Oh, you be joining us, Salem's, yes?
I don't want to be left alone with this.
He's fair. His eyes very beady, yes?
Yes, but he's also a fairly interesting telepath.
Would have fooled me. I haven't said a fucking word since we've been up there.
Bosco not quite sure what telepathings means, yes, but Bosco think he get general idea.
He does some stuff with his mind. At first when I met him I thought it was just magic, plain and simple, yeah, but no. No, it's not. The very slow and long walk.
Yep.
Completely fine with it.
As she comes up to the door, what once was a flat surface melds into the form of a face. She places her head against it. It seemingly flashes, and you all find yourselves in the next room.
Wait, all of us?
No, just the...
The three of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for this part, I'm very sorry for the rest of you, but...
Yeah.
Again? Oh,
Well, guess I'm gonna go back to...
I'm
Yes, we're very sorry for
Oh
your
boy.
Okay, so... this next one, as she walks up, it again once molds oddly. She takes her hat, presses it up against the form of it. You find yourself in the next room. In this, she takes a cigarette, places it up against it, and you find yourselves in the next one.
It's very interesting. You have doors that be smokings, yes?
Yes, some of them just... You have to make them happy a little bit. And as she says it, she just, like, presses her body up against this and, like, does a snow angel. And the metal just kind of moves with it.
Okay,
And
Bosco is memorizing every single thing that she's doing to these doors, by the way.
alright, you find yourselves in an office.
Ooh, it's very nice, yes. Bosco very much be liking the furnishings, yes.
Yes, you look around, you see another Felicity.
Oh, you be having's twin, yes? You be having's brother first, and then you be having's twin, yes?
Not quite. She waves her hand, and the one that led you here collapses. Very obviously now just simply a doll.
Oh, Bosco be gettings it, yes. It's
So,
very fun trick. It's very good doll, yes.
yes. So, what exactly is the nature of the kind of business you wish to do? Do you wish to simply perform more? Do you want to have a bigger hand in the events? What are you looking to do? She sits down at the desk.
Oh, Bosco be... Me thinkings of word in your language... Handyman, yes? Bosco be doing odd jobs requiring usually violence, yes? But
Yes,
Bosco
yes.
also be salesman who be workings in very, very specific markets, yes?
I've heard a bit of you, Bosco. She shuffles through the papers a bit.
I at this point I just drop my disguise completely.
Not too much, I will admit, but well, that I am needing a new a new cleanup man as of late because our most recent one was sadly dispatched an hour or two ago.
Who being cleaning man that be dead, yes? He be dying while we're here, yes?
But before you got here, well, he was hired under a different name, but it turned out his real name was Gary Harper. A spy, believe it or not.
Is spyings?
Yes, I had him under surveillance and I didn't believe that there was anything wrong, but, well, one of my people that were keeping watch on him noticed that the TV played the same thing multiple times and then skipped to something that was the scheduled. Looking it over, well, it seemed like it would have been obviously impossible to find, not for that little fact, but it helped us figure out that he was in touch with someone. We found some communication devices that we were unaware of, and we had to deal with them.
Okay, you be finding communication devices, yes. Bosco be thinking maybe just glitching systems, yes. But communication devices definitely be meaning spyings, yes.
Yes.
Well, Bosco be looking for any works, really. Bosco can be getting things for you, things that might be a bit more difficult to be findings, yes.
Yes, we would, of course, as before, keep an eye on all of your activities. We would set you up with a housing, supply you with basically anything you could ever ask for, plus a steady pay. All you'd have to do is maintain maintenance around and clean up in between fights. Right now I have one of my dolls doing it, but she wasn't really made for this kind of work.
It's very cushy jobs, yes. Could
Yes.
Bosco still be doing my side work on the side, my businesses?
Depending on what they are.
Well, Bosco kind of be doing everything, really.
Well, as long as you're not in touch with some government organization, she laughs a little bit, like our previous employee, then shouldn't be an issue.
If being's honest, Bosco is be doing businesses with governments, yes. Mostly arms trading, yes. But Bosco keep all business 100% strictly confidential. Is part of Bosco business plan, yes? And with that, I kind of like pick up my coat and like turn my chin up like a proper businessman.
Give me a
I'm just
deception.
I was about to say, I'm just gonna look over at Felicity and look back over to Bosco. And then I'm gonna look back to Felicity. Do you want me to run him through a quick check?
She looks at him. No, that won't be necessary. She snaps her fingers. Bosco disappears. He was lying, and I could see the communications device.
Yeah, I've tapped into it myself, and more importantly, know exactly who they're working for. I plan on dealing with them soon enough.
Yes. I'm guessing he was the one that was contacting them. I don't enjoy this.
There's 6 of them, by the way.
There's 6 of them.
Yep.
Do you know which ones they are?
Felicity. They're all mine. I want them all. Specifically because, you know, I like challenges. And all of them seem to be putting a challenge so far.
Normally I don't do this kind of thing, Salem, but... honestly, I can't really be bothered with them. Look... I'm not sure which ones they are. We've had some interesting fighters so far. Honestly, as long as you provide an interesting finish for this, do what you please. But get them out of here.
Okay. I can do that. Let me make a few calls real quick, and I'll have a few extra people come in. And I am going to tap on my wrist a little bit to send a quick message out to one of my vans, and I'm going to call in a couple extra bodies.
Now, there's something else. I'm willing to pay you for this, but I would like for you to look into a few weapons for me. A particular set of swords. I know that you typically just create them, but if you're able to track these down, I'd give you a hefty reward for it. And I have to open this back up. You see, these five swords originated in Japan, and, well, it's said that they have demons possessing them. Those demons represent a few different sins and interesting things. There is Kasanagi, Yusei, Monomasa, Masamune, and Tsuragi. I'm not sure what they appear like, but they have a few strange powers, and they are the only swords of magic that I really know of. If you come across them, please let me know. And yes, I am aware that one of your people have it. If you're able to get that for me, I would reward you greatly.
Perfect. I'll investigate further.
Thank you.
As well as I'll put in a nice little string of bugs to find the rest of them.
Now, it is about time for the fight to be starting, so let's make our way. And she waves her hand. You both appear back there as soon as I copy and paste you. And I am going to have a short thing with Bosco before we start.
And then almost caused 2 separate and unrelated world wars in the same day.
Oh, hey, they're back.
You know who
Yes.
dropped the atom bomb?